So Tennessee's 4-0. We just got done absolutely killing Florida last week at home. It wasn't even a competition. Tennessee just ran away with that game immediately, and now we're taking on a pretty bad Boise State team. Boise's not very good. We scheduled this game on the road just because we want to play on the blue turf, but my goodness, this team just lost to the Air Force. And they got blown out 3-34 against BYU. They beat Washington by 3 points, but Washington's not very good this year. Again, all you need to know is that they lost to Air Force, and we just beat number 10 Florida at the time, 59-21. So I don't think this game's all that competitive. Tennessee's going to be number 4 heading into this week. Number 1's Clemson, 2 is Oklahoma, 3 is Ohio State. Of course, there we are at 4, Bama 5, Georgia 6, Auburn 7, Notre Dame 8, LSU 9, and then Iowa State will round out the top 10, being that number 10 team in the country. You got USC, a future opponent for us, at 12. We already beat Florida at 14. You got Stanford at 20, FAU at 24, Washington State at 25. Others receiving votes. Penn State will lead the pack in that category. But tonight, we're heading on the road, taking on a Mountain West team here in the Boise State Broncos, a team that averages 15.7 points a game. Not very good. Their offense is pretty bad. Their starting quarterback is Andy Peters. He really can't throw the football. He's just a mobile quarterback that can scramble a lot. And again, number 4, Tennessee should be able to take care of business here tonight. We'll see if it is similar to that Florida game last week. It probably will, honestly, because look at us. Number 1 pass offense currently in the country, 6 in passing touchdowns, and 2nd in rushing touchdowns, thanks in huge part to our running back in Jabari Small. And also, folks, first time we've ever done it, Tennessee Volunteers Dynasty Mode uploads on back-to-back days. So if you are enjoying the Volunteers Dynasty Mode, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below for more. And also, make sure to leave a like if you are enjoying the series. It is a tune-up game, really, for the Volunteers before taking on the Georgia Bulldogs next week in such a crucial matchup for the SEC. Again, you don't want to lose to Boise State, but I don't think we're going to have too many problems. We're just going to look cool doing it again on the blue turf here in Boise, Idaho. Should be a good one. Boise State is 1-2, of course, for Tennessee. They are undefeated at 3-0, but here we are from Boise, Idaho, here at Albertson Stadium. Boise State looking for the 2nd win of the season. Tennessee trying to remain in the top 4 right now of the college football rankings. So we're going to get it from the 25-yard line here, from the 30, actually, on a 1st and 10. Arch Manning over the top looking for Anderson Kobe. We should have our way through the pass game probably this entire ball game. We'll see, though. 3rd and 12 for Arch, looking to throw the football. He only had to play 1 half last week. That ball to Ronald Sullivan, though, will be deflected by Sai Oladipo, and Boise State will get it back from their 25-yard line. Here comes their first drive of the game. It will be Andy Peters stepping up, and he's going to be sacked immediately. Peters going nowhere. We're going to get him with Tyler Barron. Our offense comes back out into Boise State territory on a 2nd and 4. Arch Manning looking on the slant route. He's got Jimmy Callaway. Callaway shaking a defender. He'll pick up a gain of 21 yards. It'll now be a 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line for the Volunteers offense. Manning on a play action fake over the top. He's got Jalen Hyatt. Hyatt's down to the 1-yard line for a 1st and goal. Read option, you know the drill. Arch is going to keep. Touchdown, Tennessee. It's that simple. Tennessee works the ball downfield on their 2nd drive. They go up 7-0 here on the road. All Tennessee so far. Boise State gets the football back from their own 30-yard line on a 3rd and 7. Peters looking to throw on the Texas route. It will be deflected, though, by Morvin Joseph. And Tennessee forces yet another 3-and-out. So the offense comes back out for a 3rd and 5 from midfield. Manning looking. He's got Ron Jackson. The sophomore has got a gain of 15 yards, and Jackson is having a pretty big season, of course, for this Tennessee squad. It'll now be a 3rd and 9, though, for Arch from the 30. Scrambling to his right is Manning looking to throw the run. He's got Anderson Kobe. Kobe on his feet down within the 10-yard line. He'll pick up 20 yards, and now a 3rd and goal for Tennessee. Arch from under center looking to throw. What are we doing? Arch is 9 for 13 with 146 yards, but don't know entirely what we're doing on that play right there. It's okay. James Norton's going to come out for a chip shot field goal. He will hit it, and Tennessee will go up by 10. Closing out this 1st quarter, Boise State really hasn't done anything on offense so far, and with the exception of the 1st drive for Tennessee, they've been able to move the football pretty much at will. So here's the Broncos offense on a 3rd and 8. Andy Peters out the gun, looking to get rid of the football, being pressured to his right. Ball's picked off. It's Brandon Turnage. Get a quick let's go. Brandon going for Turnage. Yeah, we're going to get the ball back now from midfield at 2nd and 13 for Arch Manning on the slot option. Going to Ron Jackson. Jackson the outside, going to cut it upfield. Oh my goodness, Ron Jackson using his elusiveness, refusing to go down. It'll now be a 2nd and 4 for the Tennessee offense. Manning escaping to the outside. He's going to look to run maybe, and he's going to fumble the football. Okay, So Barnett's going to fall on it for Boise State. They will get the ball back now from their own 20-yard line. And here on a 3rd and 4, Peters looking for this first down of the game for Boise, but it's not going to come right there. Garland with the interception, and Tennessee gets the football right back. At now the 25-yard line, it's a 1st and 10. Arch keeps on a read option, cutting upfield. Arch Manning trying to get in. He'll be brought down at the 1-yard line after a gain of 23 yards. It's now a 2nd and goal for Tennessee. Handoff Jabari Small. Let's keep the Heisman run going. Jabari Small with basically a 0-yard touchdown, but it doesn't matter. 17-0 is our score, all Tennessee so far. Boise State gets it back with 3:40 left to play. In the 2nd quarter, they go to a toss to the outside. George Halani's going nowhere. And again, man, Holani's got 5 carries, 9 yards. The Boise State offense just outmatched in this game. Boise State as a whole just outmatched in this one, as Manning Jacoby's going to get him all the way down over midfield, back into Broncos territory for a 1st and 10. The Volunteers looking to throw empty gun. Arch going back to Anderson Kobe, so back-to-back grabs for him this time. Kobe's going to grab it for 13 yards. He's got 5 receptions, 476 yards, and here on a 1st and 10, Manning going to avoid the sack. He'll get it off to Jabari Small. Small staying on his feet. That's why he's that Heisman candidate right there. He's that guy. Small's going to pick up 12 yards. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 10-yard line. Manning out the gun, trying to punch it in through the air, sitting in the pocket over the middle. Jimmy Callaway, tutty. 11-yard touchdown for Jimmy Callaway. My goodness, Tennessee's up 24-0. It's Ford all over again. Boise doesn't have any answers. And they can't even keep up on offense. Peters stepping up. I feel bad for the guy, man. He's going to lose 5 yards right there in the sack. Omari Thomas is all over it. And a 3rd and 17 with only 30 seconds to go. They're just going to hand it off. I mean, they're basically waving the white flag in the 2nd quarter. So we're going to call a timeout. We're going to try to add on to this lead with 25 seconds to go. So Arch Manning looking to throw out the gun. Going over the top. There we go. Julian Nixon. We're going to burn that 2nd timeout. And Nixon will be down to the Boise State 3-yard line. His first catch goes for 32. And now a 1st and goal. Again, the 1st down ratio is 14-1 at Manning. Touchdown going to Jimmy Callaway. It's a gain of 4 right there on the tutty. It's 31-0. We shouldn't be playing teams like this if we're being honest. Again, we're at 99 overall now. It's just a mismatch. It's a mismatch. We're going to go close this one out in the 2nd half. I'm not going to bench the starters just yet, considering what happened last week, and just I don't want our guys playing half the games back-to-back weeks, so we will see Arch Manning coming out in the 3rd quarter. Boise State, though, will start with the football first. 1st and 10 for the Broncos offense. Here comes Peters on a play action fake looking to throw. Andy Peters to his right. He'll get it off for the 1st down going to Latrell Caples. It will be a gain of 11 yards and now a 2nd and 10 for Boise State. Peters out the gun, stepping up. Big sack right there. We get to Peters immediately with Morvin Joseph. It's now a 3rd and 15 for the Broncos offense. Peters sitting in the pocket, taking a shot downfield. Can we get the pick? We cannot. It's all right, though. It'll be a 4th and 15, and Boise State will punt it back to Tennessee. So our offense has got it from the 40-yard line now. Manning looking to throw. Scrambling to the outside. Arch Manning will sit, and he will wait for Jalen Hyatt to come back to the football. Hyatt's going to pick up a gain of 19 yards, getting Tennessee back over midfield. He's got 63 yards on this game so far with 3 receptions. And here on a 1st and 10 play action fake, Manning looking to throw. He's going to take off and run. Arch Manning will plow his way down for a gain of 9. Setting up now for a 2nd and 1 for this Tennessee offense. You go to the triple option. Manning's going to keep pitching at the last second. Anderson at Kobe. Going to break off a tackle. Kobe down to the 10-yard line. It will be a gain of 12 right there for the wide receiver, setting up for a 1st and goal. Now a 2nd and goal for the Volunteers offense. Empty gun look for Arch on the corner. Walker Merrill gets in. Merrill strikes again with a 9-yard touchdown. Arch Manning with a pretty nice 269 yards passing in the game so far. We're heading to the 4th quarter. It's a blowout at this point. Nothing else we can do. So here comes Boise. Can they get rid of the goose egg on the scoreboard? Here comes Peters. Oh my goodness. Immediately with the sack goes Tennessee. They're going to go for it on a 4th and 9. I mean, I would take the 3 points personally, but instead Omari Thomas will add on to his sack total. Tennessee gets the ball back. Welcome to the ball game. Harrison Bailey, the backup quarterback, has been playing good football until there. He's picked off by Stanford, but actually, hey, this is Harrison Bailey's 3rd straight game playing. Again, trying to improve that stock, I guess, in the transfer portal. Boise State's offense gets it back on a 3rd and 10. Andy Peters looking to throw up the middle. Ball is tipped, and it's incomplete. Looking for Eric McAllister I mean, Peters has got 4 picks in this game. Tennessee's offense comes back out. Look who's on the field, though. One of our huge recruits from last or 2 years ago, Jared Malloy's in the game, but instead, we're going to the other running back. It's a bomb. Wright's going to catch that one from Bailey for a gain of 40 yards. Tennessee's got it over midfield after that big play. Here comes the 1st and 10. Bailey over the middle, going to Jared Malloy. The first action, the first time we've seen Jared Malloy. He's going to pick up a gain of 14, and now we're going to stick with him. Malloy here on the halfback draw, wearing number 47, the former 5-star prospect, and Malloy is going to pick up 12 yards on the ground. 5 minutes to go left in this game. It's now a 3rd and 3 for Bailey in the offense. He'll look to his left. He's got Walker Merrill. Can Merrill get in? He'll be short of the end zone as he'll be down to the 2-yard line. Here comes this 1st and goal. Out the gun is Arch, handed off to Jared Malloy. Malloy's in his first career touchdown at the collegiate level. Jared Malloy's in, puts us up 45-0. Boise State gets it back on a 3rd and inches. Andy Peters on a play action fake and take a shot, and Brandon Turnage is going to get a 2nd pick of the game. Let's go Brandon ×2 as Turnage is going to take it back into Boise State territory. Again, we're up by 45 points, but Brandon Turnage will get the 5th interception of this game, or actually 4th now, for Tennessee's defense. We got 90 seconds left. We might as well try to do something here. Harrison Bailey going to escape out the pocket. Look to his right. A Boise State defender tripped. Bailey takes it back upfield, and he'll get in. Tennessee goes up 52-0 as Harrison Bailey's going to score the touchdown right there, and thankfully, it's finally over. So Tennessee wins at 52-0 here on the road against Boise State. Not much we can really do about it. I think next week we're going to have a really tough matchup against a top 10 team in the country in the Georgia Bulldogs. So it should be a good one. And again, it's a huge game for all of that potential title implications in the SEC. But for now, folks, Tennessee wins at 52-0 here on the road in Boise, Idaho. We'll get into scouting in the next video. But folks, that'll do it. Thank y'all for watching. Make sure that subscribe button down below for more. And Mamba forever.